Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Rhea Ripley is all set to enter WarGames in less than 24 hours at Survivor Series. She will lead her team into battle against Liv Morgan's heel squad. However, as she arrived in Vancouver for the premium live event, Ripley sent a message that may not sit well with the Survivor Series crowd. Mamie has been known to not be a fan of Canada as a country ever since her time in the Judgment Day. Whether she actually feels that way or not, Rhea Ripley decided to diss the North American country yet again despite being a babyface. The former Women's World Champion took to her official Instagram handle to say that the only thing she likes about Canada is the gym lighting. This is a heel move, as she will be performing in front of a rabid Canadian crowd soon. If they see this post on Instagram, Ripley might not be treated like the babyface that she is. Her WarGames teammates will likely be more popular at Survivor Series as a result. While Mamie is the captain, every member of her team is a major star. Bianca Belair has already challenged Rhea Ripley's leadership, but the two might just be able to coexist inside the double cage at Survivor Series. While the EST's partner Jade Cargill is out, Belair can put her trust in Naomi. The two have formed an alliance on SmackDown over the past year. Meanwhile, Io Sky and Bayley round out the team. There may be some tension between the former damaged CTRL stablemates, so it will be interesting to see how everything plays out. Will Rhea Ripley finally get her hands on Liv Morgan at Survivor Series, WarGames? She would certainly hope so. At least Dominic Mysterio won't be there to stop her. Rhea Ripley is no stranger to making waves in WWE, and ahead of Survivor Series, WarGames, she has once again shown why she is one of the most compelling characters in sports entertainment. The Women's World Champion has taken her heel persona to a new level, delivering a shocking betrayal that has left fans and fellow superstars reeling. Let's break down her major move, its implications for the WarGames match, and how it cements Ripley's dominance as one of the top heels in WWE today. Rhea's involvement in this storyline was already a headline maker. As the de facto leader of Judgment Day, her influence extends beyond the women's division, commanding respect from male counterparts such as Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. However, recent weeks have teased cracks within her team, especially after Dominic's struggles and Priest's brewing tension over his Money in the Bank contract. Fans wondered if these tensions would spill over into WarGames. But instead of letting Judgment Day's internal discord dominate the narrative, Ripley flipped the script entirely. In the closing moments of this week's Raw, Ripley delivered the most shocking moment of the night. Teaming up with longtime Judgment Day associate Dominic Mysterio, she was set to confront her WarGames rivals in a fiery promo. However, what appeared to be a standard pre-PPV segment turned into an unforgettable scene when Ripley turned on a surprising ally, Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel, who had been Ripley's on-again, off-again rival and uneasy ally in previous storylines, had recently aligned with Ripley under the pretense of temporary unity to balance the odds against their shared opponents. The alliance seemed to be a mutual acknowledgement of their combined strength, with Raquel earning her spot as a powerhouse competitor who could match Ripley's physical dominance. But in true Ripley fashion, this partnership was revealed to be nothing more than a calculated setup. During the promo, as Raquel passionately declared her loyalty to Team Ripley, the Women's World Champion blindsided her with a thunderous riptide. The crowd gasped as Ripley mocked Raquel's trust, standing over her fallen body and yelling, "This is my asterisk ring, and you're just a footnote in my story." The betrayal didn't end there. Ripley dragged Raquel to the ropes and instructed Dominic to finish the job, cementing her heel turn with a sinister smirk as Dominic landed a devastating frog splash. Ripley's betrayal throws the WarGames match into disarray. Raquel was not only a trusted ally, but also a critical component of Ripley's strategy. Without her, Team Judgment Day appears weaker on paper, potentially giving their opponents the upper hand. However, Ripley's cunning move reveals a deeper psychological game. By removing Raquel, Ripley eliminates a wild card, someone who could have turned against her at a pivotal moment. This heel turn also reinforces Ripley's role as an opportunistic mastermind. Unlike many other superstars, she doesn't rely solely on brute force to dominate her division. She uses her intellect and manipulation to control the narrative. Raquel's removal from the match allows Ripley to reshape the team's dynamic, possibly introducing a new and unexpected ally, or doubling down on her existing partnerships with Dominic and Priest. On the opposing side, Raquel's betrayal fuels the fire for her former teammates. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, who already had their issues with Ripley, now have an additional reason to bring their A-game to WarGames. The betrayal also provides an opportunity for Raquel to seek revenge, potentially setting up a post-Survivor Series feud with Ripley that could carry into the Royal Rumble season. Ripley's actions have sparked a frenzy among WWE fans and wrestlers alike. Social media erupted with divided opinions, some praising her for her unapologetic heel move, and others criticizing her for betraying someone who had her back. WWE's official Twitter account amplified the moment, sharing a slow-motion replay of the riptide on Raquel with the caption, "No alliances, no mercy." Ripley's reign of terror continues. Raquel Rodriguez took to Twitter shortly after the attack, posting a photo of herself backstage with the caption, "I trusted you. That's on me. But don't think this is over." At Rhea Ripley _WWE. The post quickly went viral, with fans rallying behind Raquel and calling for her to get her revenge. Other WWE superstars also weighed in. Becky Lynch, known for her sharp wit, tweeted, "Ripley doesn't play well with others." Noted, "Let's see how that works out for her in WarGames." Meanwhile, Dominic Mysterio defended Ripley's actions, posting, "She did what needed to be done. That's why she's the champ." Rhea Ripley's betrayal of Raquel Rodriguez isn't just a shocking plot twist, it's a masterclass in heel work. In an era where many wrestlers blur the lines between good and evil, Ripley fully embraces her role as a villain. Her willingness to sacrifice alliances for personal gain sets her apart from other heels who might hesitate to burn bridges. This move also reinforces Ripley's character as a dominant champion who operates on her own terms. By betraying Raquel, Ripley sends a clear message to both her teammates and opponents. No one is safe, and everyone is expendable. This unpredictability makes her a compelling character to watch, as fans never know what she'll do next. Additionally, Ripley's actions elevate the stakes for WarGames. The betrayal adds layers of complexity to the match, as her teammates must now question whether they can trust her. This internal conflict could create opportunities for in-ring drama, with Ripley using the uncertainty to her advantage. As Survivor Series approaches, the fallout from Ripley's betrayal will undoubtedly take center stage. Raquel Rodriguez, while shaken, is unlikely to take this betrayal lying down. A possible scenario could see Raquel interfering in the WarGames match, costing Ripley and Judgment Day the victory. This interference would not only set up a grudge match between the two, but also position Raquel as a top babyface contender for the Women's World Championship. For Ripley, the betrayal could lead to further dominance, or it could backfire spectacularly. If Judgment Day's team dynamics crumble under the pressure, Ripley might find herself isolated and vulnerable, potentially losing her title or her leadership position within the faction. Rhea Ripley's heel move ahead of Survivor Series. WarGames is a game-changer. By betraying Raquel Rodriguez, she has reignited personal rivalries, shifted the balance of power in her favor, and solidified her status as WWE's most ruthless champion. Whether this move leads to triumph or disaster remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Ripley has ensured that all eyes will be on her when the WarGames cage door slams shut.